Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. And here we have Barcelona against Roma. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Towering header! just off target.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Florenzi. Perotti. Struttmann. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Dzeko. De Rossi. He's had a look. Iniesta. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Carvajal. Daniel Carvajal crosses into the box. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Daniel Alves gathers from the goal kick. Arda Turan. It's gone for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. And it's Struttmann. Struttmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. Struttmann looking to get on the end of this. Dzeko. Keeper's ball. Iniesta. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Carvajal tries the route one option. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And it's Perotti. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a long pass towards the front. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Perotti. Nainggolan looks to slip it through. Dzeko passes it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Arda Turan. Daniel Alves. Matic. Daniel Carvajal. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Played into the middle. Good delivery, but no joy.
Roma didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Mohamed Salah. De Rossi. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Arda Turan. Surely! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Perotti. De Rossi. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan with the ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Arda Turan. Daniel Alves. Federico Fazio. Chance! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played in by Arda Turan. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Has a hit! It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Manolas tries a through ball. Now it's Morata. Morata shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it into the middle. Spoon forward. De Rossi. Florenzi. Hoists it high. Dzeko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Manolas.
Roma have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Dzeko. Danger averted for now. Strootman. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Florenzi looking for options. Now it's Dzeko. Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Matic. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
It's a loose ball. Out towards the flank. Hoisted towards the area. And he's there to hoof it away. Perotti battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Farfan, aimed long and direct. Arda Turan has got himself a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Morata is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Clears it out of harm's way. Iniesta pings it out wide. Daniel Alves drills one in. Dzeko. Luisao. Arda Turan. Daniel Alves could try cutting inside here. Spectacular from Morata!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely, with his heart and the efforts he put in, he was very willing, though not quite able.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. And it's El Shaarawy.
In truth, he was...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Luisao. Dani Alves. That'll be a throw. Roma have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's played him through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Totti with the ball through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Daniel Alves has created one goal already. Morata. Totti. The final whistle. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Arda Turan looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Morata. Nacho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Daniel Carvajal. Farfan. Daniel Carvajal has it out wide and in space. And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Toni Kroos. Morata with the ball through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Farfan. Lovely feet. And it's Iniesta. Morata brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Fence has got rid of that. Farfan. Now it's Morata. Farfan. Chance! It's a long forward pass. Wonderful quick feet. They've got a corner here. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Iniesta plays it out to the wing, tries a through ball. Daniel Carvajal drives forward with purpose. An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Farfan. So what now? Played into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Modric gets good distance on it. Who's going to make this theirs? They get a throw in. Meets it first time!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. A chance! Cristiano Ronaldo passes it square. Farfan has made his mark on this game. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Gets things going for the second half. Daniel Carvajal pumps it forwards. He's in, surely! And the ball is out of play. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Daniel Carvajal. Farfan. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Morata. Isco plays it out to the wing. It's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Matic pumps it upfield. Dani Alves. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. Arda Turan passes it through. It's come loose. Iniesta. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's Bale. Morata. Daniel Carvajal.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Arda Turan boots it upfield. How about it? He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And that's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Farfan pushes it out wide. Arda Turan. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Iniesta. And the finish! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's got through to him. Daniel Carvajal. Passes it through. Morata. Now it's Farfan. Goes for goal! Great football, shot and save.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Matic. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Matic. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Modric gets it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Oh, that is an awful miss. Matic. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Carvajal. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Matic. Norton. And it's Turan. Iniesta, he does have an assist to his name. Morata with the ball through. Massive leap! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Matic plays it out to the wing. Farfan, Carvajal. That's great strength on the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And the volley. Matic. Luisao. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lucas Moura cuts it out. Come back to the keeper. Matic. Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Whipped in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Koviak. Maxwell. Matuidi. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Played in by Arda Turan. He's got away with one there. And it's Cavani. Matuidi. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Matic. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Iniesta. So what now? And it's Carvajal. Farfan. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Di Maria looks to dink one in. Luisao. Arda Turan looks to slip it through, and he's straight offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat. only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Krakowiak. Maxwell. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Out wide to the right. Gets it upfield. Matic. Daniel Alves. Arda Turan. Now the pass. Daniel Alves crosses in a low one. He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Cavani. Wonderful quick feet. That's gone a long way up and away.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Daniel Carvajal. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action is back on the way.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Farfan. Arda Turan. Marquinhos. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Lucas Moura. Oh, he's not going to get that. Daniel Carvajal.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Daniel Alves has created one goal already. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Daniel Alves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi with the ball through. Oh, glorious footwork!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Iniesta passes it through. Farfan looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to make it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
That's a throw. Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Looks like a good ball through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Iniesta. Long and high towards the flank. Arda Turan has been caught offside.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Maxwell pumps it forwards.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Morata, Dani Alves. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Arda Turan, hit into the middle. He has done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Fine defending there. Morata. Spoon forward. And he's onside. It's a brilliant interception. Krychowiak tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez. Farfan passes it through. Now it's Farfan, hits it first time! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Aurier. And it's Hesse. Farfan gets it back. Matuidi looks to slip it through. And back out it comes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Morata. Daniel Alves. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
You